Hi stars! It's me, Missy, and back, and today I'm going to be playing some more Dragon Age Inquisition. And when we last left off, murder mystery. We're basically Alice in Wonderland. We're going through the Looking Glass currently, and Olivians everywhere. A magical world that we don't know about. Solus is probably involved in this somehow, and we were being told by council that we either need to disband or be controlled by a country, which I don't like the idea of being controlled by a country, so therefore we are going to be disbanding peacefully, hopefully, if all things go well. But we have been interrupted during that council, and we have to go take care of it because apparently Ikanari has been killed, and it's a whole murder mystery, and we don't know who done it, or why, or what's going on. We just know they came through an alluvion, and we've been following the blood trail, basically, and, well, that's all fine and dandy, and, we're doing okay, I guess, in that simple fact that, we are going to be following this mystery to its end, and I highly suspect that Solus will be popping up again because you can't just give us the weird crap that he did at the end of the main quest and then tell me that he is gone forever. So, with that, let's go, shall we? Enter. One second, guys.
Elven ruins? I'm not sure we're even in Orlais anymore.
Sorry about that, my dears. I hate the stupid thing. Yes, we're not in Orlais anymore. I don't know why we would still think we are in Orlais, because we are definitely not in Orlais. Oh, I can go backward. That's interesting. Okay. Let's just fucking figure out what the hell's going on here. Can't go that way. There's this dude over here. Is there anything in the darkness over here? Nothing that I see. Okay, well, let's examine this dude.
Another Kunari, dressed like the one in the Winter Palace.
They must be from the same faction, both girded for war.
Which isn't a good sign, I gotta say. So that's locked. How do we get there? That doesn't seem like a good sign. That's great. I'll walk around back here and look at the crap. Caca, caca. Listen to Sarah.
This, whatever this is not our honeymoon. Just so you know.
Congratulations, Sarah. This joining is a significant step upward for you. Whatever could be next? Stewardship? A title?
I have a title. It's wife.
Oh!
Yes. Well, I wish you the best of luck having that recognized.
Look into my eye, Vivi. Recognize it.
Oh, such a waste.
Oh. Can we calm down, ladies? I wasn't expecting to fucking have to deal with this shit. I thought we were gonna be fine. Vivi, shut up about my marriage. It's my marriage. We're doing fine, woman. And I mean, come on, you're a social climber yourself. You have no room to talk. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, well that immediately killed me. Let's try it again. Okay, I really just can't go over there. Well, I'm gonna stop trying. Okay, what's this horse shit?
Scorch marks everywhere. This is the work of a mage.
The expended energy is remarkable. I'd say the spell was cast within the past hour.
We need to find out why these Kunari were here, and who did this to them.
Yeah, I'd say. Okay, let's keep going. I discovered a bridge.
Over there,
Alluvion.
Kunari. If we want to know why they're
Kunari.
here, we've got to get across to that island.
It's a broken alluvion. Broken statue sits atop pedestal. Interesting. Okay. Use the alluvion. Yes, I know. Okay, teleport me. Champion? Spirit champion. Spirit champion? That's bad news.
A spirit bound when the elves built this place. Because that could never go wrong.
What does it want?
Sorry, I don't understand you.
I'm afraid I can't understand a word you're saying.
Oh, well. Fuck off, my man. I know he said Fanharal, which does mean that he's working for Solus. We know he is the Dreadwolf, surprisingly. Mr. Egghead. Let's take care of this group. Thank you, Viv. That's why I brought you along. Here we are. So that's just Big Man and this little guy over here. Okay, let me get over here. This guy's a big old son of a bitch, isn't he? Come on, dude. Let's just go down peacefully. Let's stop fighting. There we are. Okay, well, we took care of
I think
him.
that spirit considered us intruders.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'd
it's all the
say.
intruding we did? When we intruded?
It must have been set to guard something.
Well, thank you for the logic there, Sarah. I actually appreciate it. You make a good point, love. Okay, Blackwall. Blackwall, what do you have to say?
Too bad we're not here at night. We could come back when it's dark, use the stars to see exactly where we are.
Or we could leave, sit in a tavern, and figure out where we were while we are somewhere better.
You're not even a little curious.
You know I'm not.
I've missed you so.
Oh! I love you too. Oh, I definitely can't get back there, so. knowing something. Wolf's welcome. A wash of powerful magic carries an impression of welcome. Images flash by. Elven slaves fleeing to this place in ancient times, greeted by others who then tend their wounds. Words are not so much heard as felt. Fen'Harel bids you welcome. Rest knowing the Dread Wolf guards you and his people. Guard his valley in this place. You are free. In trusting us, you will never be bound again.
That was like Balefire. It claimed this was a refuge for elven slaves.
Slaves? Of other elves? The old elves? Pissers.
This whole valley was a sanctuary created by the dread wolf, Fen'Harel.
Curious, then, that the Dalish speak of Fen'Harel as a monster.
I agree. That is a different story than what we've been told. 1 second, guys. I want to check something real quick. Okay, looks like we are still working. Good, good. Yeah, that's a curious thing. I didn't check over here, I don't think. Let's go check really quickly and see if this is anything. This is not? Okay, then I did a good job. Okay, let's go. Enter! Silent Tower. Okay, different. Okay, we got some drawings. That ruined steps that way. Okay, that's the way I go. Wyvern? Dragon? Looks like a wyvern. Or dragon. Might be a dragon. Maybe a griffin. Those are Holland elves, so... What the fuck? Nothing there, but there's something over that way. Okay.
Dead, but his blade's clean. He was taken by surprise.
This can't have happened too long ago. The blood's not even dry.
Well, yeah, we definitely saw that. There we are. I know I'm not supposed to be up here, but you're gonna have to deal with it. I got long legs, I'm gonna use them. Okay, let's have a look around before we go in. Calm down, Jesus. The promise of Fen'Harel. Wash of powerful magic carries a pang of hope, images flashing by, a man in wolf skin standing with a group of freed slaves, clasping one's arm in friendship. Words are not so much heard as felt. Fen'Harel has been falsely named a god, but is as mortal as any of you. He takes no divine mantle and asks that none be bestowed upon him. He leads only those who would help willingly. Let none be beholden but by choice.
This is Fen'Harel helping former slaves as a mortal, not a god.
He made this because he didn't want followers worshipping him.
But Fenny helping is bonkers.
To the Dalish, Fen'Harel is the great deceiver. Perhaps that's propaganda begun by the opposing gods.
Possibly. That would make sense. Blackwell, I hate her. You're fucking... helmet, but I know I'm the one who gave it to you. Okay, let's keep going. See here. There's another one. Okay. The lies of the Avenurus, awash with powerful magic, carries a sensation of bitter fury, images flashing by elven mages, enslaving tens of thousands, making arrogant proclamations of godhood. Words are not so much heard as felt. The gods are Avenurus, claim divinity, yet they are not but mortals, powerful magic, who can die as you can. In this place, we teach those who join us to unravel their lies. Okay.
This claims the elven gods were just Avenurus, powerful but completely mortal mages.
Almost like these slaves were being untaught what they'd learned. Being formed into a rebellion.
If that's true, Van Harel was teaching these freed slaves the truth about these false gods.
Anchor discharge. The anchor now automatically generates focus over time. Discharge the accumulated focus by using the new ability in the battle menu where the mount used to be, and by pressing the discharging the anchor makes your party briefly invulnerable. The anchor also glows brightly for a short time, lighting dark areas and revealing objects hidden there. Okay.
What's wrong?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. It stopped, at least.
That's worrisome. Take
This
that.
looks like it fits into that pedestal by the broken bridge.
Nope. Come on, guys. We can do this. I know it's a hell of a lot of them, but we can get rid of them. Okay. Well, you made it. Okay. Maybe we go back up. Okay, let's go back. We're back at Smoking Tower. We need to go back again to that bridge. We're back at the bridge. And the battle's done. And we're trying to make contact with the Canary. I bet you that'll go about as well as you think it'll go. Cool. Most of these guys are dead.
Kunari!
Okay, grab this. Grab it first!
Fuck it on. The Inquisition doesn't leave alive.
Sarah's actually doing fine right now, hun. Surprisingly. Okay, cool. Did a good job. Oh, there's more. The hell was that noise? Oh, well, he exploded, so that's cool. What's up here? Looks like there's Stonehala. Anything up here? Oh no, it's a real Hala. Hmm. Not in Sanctuary. Hey, Prophet's Laurel. I'm just curious. Sometimes the game hides things. Hmm. Cool seeing the hollow. Going to assume the other side has just about the same thing. Then let's check. And then we will go in. Prophet's Laurel. Prophet's Laurel. I can hear you guys in there. I shall be joining you soon enough. Oh, hey, big man. Getting out of the way. Ow, fucker. Come on, dude. So... Hi, buddy. Heh. How about you just stay down? There we are. Sorry guys, I had to sneeze. Oh god. Hi. Come on. Mm-hmm. Come on, guys. There you go. You guys got him.
Why did those Kunari attack the Inquisition on sight?
Kunari soldiers always have orders. The Kunes declared us an enemy.
Are you saying the entire Kunari nation wants us dead?
Yes. The Red Wolf keeps its gaze on the one light that illuminates the way forward. Anything down there? Double checking. Well, this is easy. The Dread Wolf keeps its gaze on the one light. This. Stop pushing me! Okay, so yeah. It's either this one or the one over. Yep. Okay, we're good. Something hidden is the answer. The lifting of the Ballislane Washpath magic carries a sensation of determination. Images flash by. Former slaves in ranks with Fen Harel, armed and strong. Their skin is clear. Their face tattoos, the elven Ballislane, are gone. Words are not so much. Hurt is felt. The brand the Evaners can be lifted from you, that any may know you oppose their cruelties. None here are slaves. All are under our protection. All may choose to fight.
Hidden weapons. These freed slaves actually fought back against the Evanuris posing as gods.
Elven mages who hoarded power and slaves? One could see parallels to Tevinter's magisters.
I was just thinking
Dalish
that.
are going to shit themselves.
She's not wrong. I mean, I don't really need it right now, so we can skip it. Oh, hello! Jesus, he has the hops! Ouch! Ow. There we are. Where's the big guy? There's the big guy. Ow! Come on. Come on, we got him. I knew that was coming. Single incarnation. Canary orders. Plan of attack. This letter is written in both Kunlat and the common tongue. I have read your report. Station your people in the abandoned elven towers by the lake. It is a short distance from its entrance to the mirror that connects to Halam Sharal. We will need the space to lodge our people after infiltration is complete. There is a map of the crossroads at the bottom with an arrow from the elven runes, alluvion to the alluvion that leads to the Winter Palace. Of course.
This letter says the Kunari came to these ruins because the alluvions connect to Halam Sharal.
An attack on the Winter Palace.
It was some sort of infiltration. There's no more details.
Well, let's go grab this extra over here and then we can leave. There we are. We are replenished.
Let's look for anything that explains why the Kunari came here before we go.
Okay, vine carved tower, not vine carved, vine covered tower. Excuse me. Unknown agent, this gore-splattered letter was written in both Kunlat and the common tongue. 2 hours ago, an unknown intruder penetrated our defenses, masked and cloaked. A mage used magic to awaken spirits and turn them against us. Intruder moved as if they knew this place. Fled after spirits awoke, dozens dead. Spirits keep attacking. Engagement not. Wreck. The rest of the letter is illegible. The blood is still wet.
A note about an unknown intruder coming through an alluvion. They turned spirits against us, then fled.
A mage? They must have fought their way out, then let the spirits finish off the Kunari.
2 parties then. The Kunari, and a mystery agent determined to stop them.
I think I know who.
Come on. We have to warn people about the Kunari's designs on the Winter Palace.
If they'll even believe us. I mean, I am a Canary. Everybody's gonna blame me. Okay, let's go back. Long walk. I'm pretty sure that is probably Solus. I guess I should say Fanharal, the Dreadwolf.
One dead Canary was bad enough. Now we have more, and they're hostile.
This makes no sense. The Canary may not be friendly to the Inquisition, but they have no reason to attack us.
They also have no reason to be here, or using illuvians at all.
I've had the mirror placed under guard for now.
It hopes for the Council.
I just wanted the Exalted Council to go smoothly.
We must ensure that the Canary do not disrupt the negotiations. The Exalted Council is in a very delicate state.
I'm certain
Little
you
too
can
late for
soothe
that.
the nobles' ruffled feathers while we solve the real problem.
Not when the Inquisitor insults everyone present by walking out in the middle of the talks. Our only advantage is that Orlais and Ferelden are divided in goal and grievance. If they unite against us, Divine Victoria will have no choice but to support their claims. We could lose everything.
I know you can do this.
I know we're asking a lot of you, Ambassador. I promise we won't make this any harder for you than necessary.
My apologies. I will attend to the Exalted Council.
Thank you.
And while Josie does that, we will investigate.
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the Kunari are doing and why they attacked.
And I'll have a quiet word with our honor guard.
I'm glad that everybody is of the same mind. Investigate the Canary plot. Can I actually talk to my people and they'll say something different now, or is it going to be the same thing?
Everything going all right so far?
No fan club today.
I'm surprised no one from the Council of Heralds wants your autograph.
You just missed them. Duke Cyril keeps asking me for spoilers for my next book.
How did you become Viscount?
I don't understand how you could just become a Viscount.
When the ruler of a Marcher state dies and there's no heir, the nobles of the city pick a new ruler. Only none of Kirkwall's nobles actually want the throne. Most of them think it's cursed, actually. They can't leave it empty, though, or some other state like Starkhaven or Ansburg will probably invade. I complained about the empty office when it interfered with my reconstruction efforts. They took that as volunteering.
Of course they did. Have you heard from Hawk?
Any word from Hawk?
I got a message from, well, best not to name an entire chain of smuggling syndicates in polite company. Anyway, Weishaupt is apparently the special kind of mess that only appears when Hawk shows up. I'm not entirely sure how it'll all play out, but my money's on Hawk walking away from the Warden's fortress as it explodes.
Oh, yeah, I honestly agree with that one. What's the deal with Bran?
So Bran used to be Viscount, and now he just follows you around?
Provisional Viscount.
Pretty much.
Okay.
With a permanent appointee, finally, in the Viscount's office, I am free to return to my post as Seneschal.
He means my true calling is arrogantly telling people they can't talk to the Viscount. He's good at it, too.
Oh, well, that's a good thing. It's always good to be good
We'll
at your
talk more
job.
another time.
I'll be here if you need me.
Anybody else have anything to say? Or can I just move on with my life?
The Guardian Spirit stayed, not bound, but biding, because he asked. He knows how to speak, so spirits listen.
Okay, thank you for that, Cole.
Hello, and shh. I'm trying to figure out why everyone is acting so weird. I mean, besides because Canary assassins and everything. You see it, right? There's something going with the elf servants. Makes sense after that ruin, right?
Thinking about what you said.
I can't stop thinking about everything you said.
Never cared about words until I got vows. Now they're everything. You're everything.
Still suspicious of elves?
When you start going on about elves, it's hard to tell if it's about them or you.
Yes, you're ever so clever. Arse. Point is, the servants have no complaints. No asking for a Jenny. They serve this lot, but don't want them done for anything.
So, the nobles are nice and the servants are happy?
Two things that have never been true. Mark that I said it. We're fighting Canary, but something else is on the up.
Thoughts on elven creators?
I suppose you've a lot to say about that elven ruin. About the creators.
They're not even demons, just big magey knobs punching down. And yes, the shits who use them to make me feel broken can still eat it. But always waiting for that fight is way too much work. It's like doing half the hurt for them. Maybe we're old now, but I'm tired of it. We've new fights to look forward to. We always do, seems like.
Very true. Thoughts on the Inquisition?
It's been a couple years. How's everything sitting with you?
It's weird meeting back up and seeing everyone get their grey. First time I've been anywhere long enough to get fond of things. Vivi is still Vivi. Never could suffer anyone having a bigger hat. You know it's solid, right? To stop me hiding fish up there. How does it feel to be the reason for all of it? Especially for me. That's my biggest growy, uppy love. Being for someone else is brilliant.
Love you, Sarah.
We'll talk later.
Count on seeing you, yeah?
Fool! What do you got for me?
Wish I hadn't burned all my contacts with the Ben Hastrath. Be nice to have some idea what they're doing right now.
Yeah, but then you'd be on their side, Chief.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I'd know things. I like knowing things.
How are the Chargers?
The Chargers have been with the Inquisition for a while now. Is everyone still happy?
No complaints, Your Worship. The Inquisition's been good to us. We'd disband and join the Inquisition officially, but the Chief gets this sad dog look when we suggest it.
Oh.
The loyalty is touching, Krem.
I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, boss.
Okay. I'm not going that way. Sandra's over this way. Cassandra.
I hear congratulations are in order, Inquisitor. Were you inspired by our chat earlier? Don't answer that. I prefer to pretend that was the case. I am certain you and Sarah will be... well, it will be enjoyable. To watch, even.
Is that so?
Oh, yes. The Orlesian court is in absolute pandemonium over this, even by their standards.
Oh, God. Seekers.
I hear you've been rebuilding the Seekers.
Slowly, but yes. I managed to find a few of my former comrades who'd scattered to the winds. Some of them were unsuitable, and I did not ask them to return. Others felt as I did, once they read the Lord Seeker's tome. We've since recruited a few candidates who are going through training now, with full disclosure. What comes after this, I cannot be certain, I'm making it up as I go along.
You'll be fine.
I'm sure you'll be fine, Cassandra.
I need to be better than fine. I want to build something that is worthy of lasting.
The Chantry has changed.
So what do you think of the Chantry?
You ask me just to poke at me and see if I react, don't you? It is what it is. Most Holy is a tyrant. Some would say she is what the Chantry needed, but I will never agree. Regardless of what I think, it could have been far worse. You and I both remember the dark times we faced. Sadly, others have far shorter memories.
Isn't that always true? About the Exalted Council.
What do you think of the Exalted Council?
They are frightened of your power, and there is no longer a hole in the sky to remind them that it was needed.
Perhaps they're right.
They might be right.
Do not say that near them unless you want to give them the scent of blood. Even so, I would wait and see where this leads. Calmer heads may yet prevail.
When has that ever been the case?
I'm an optimist. Just ask Varric.
I'll see you later.
Farewell.
Bye, Cass. Okay, where is Blackwall? Blackwall!
Need me for anything?
Us on the council.
What do you think's going to happen at the Exalted Council?
Maker, I have no idea. Politics always makes my head spin. The Inquisition shouldn't have to give in whenever some prissy noble gets their knickers wedged somewhere.
I honestly agree with you, buddy. I full-heartedly agree with you. Oh, I honestly don't know what to think of the council either. I think we should disband, but people have a way of messing shit up in this world very easily and quickly. In the span of like, oh, I don't know, 4 years. We'll probably have another issue, so joy. How are the wardens doing?
What is it like being a warden now?
Things are in upheaval. There have been heated arguments about the future of the Order. I wouldn't be surprised if we tore ourselves apart.
Oh, that's bad. This is a bit of a reunion.
It's nice to have everyone back in the same place again.
I have to admit I missed it. What does it mean when we need a huge diplomatic talk or the world ending just to bring us together? I got the chance to have a few drinks with Sarah. Miss that girl. It's still a little awkward talking to Cassandra. But the commander appears to have forgiven me. Finally.
Good.
Until later.
Take care.
Okay, so I've talked to him, I've talked to them. There's only a couple people over this way, and then I can go to the rest of the important shit. And let's keep going. Hey, Colin.
Was there something you needed?
Back at the Winter Palace.
Do you remember the first time we came to the Winter Palace?
All too well. I've already answered a half-dozen questions about my personal life. The reason we're here is because we made a difference. That's worth enduring the political small talk.
Anything to report?
Is there anything I should know?
We were permitted soldiers here, but our every move is watched. Some things never change.
How is your family?
Is there any news from Ferelden? How is your family?
My sister Mia keeps me informed. As I understand, she's training my nephew to best me at chess.
I'm glad they're well.
All good news, then.
Not all, but most of it is, and that's good enough.
Talk later.
I should go.
Inquisitor?
Okay, Liliana is... What's this? Missing servant. Note carried back and forth by runners, covered in different handwriting. This is an acceptable hours to wear the red cape with the Shervanas today, but no one can find it in the wardrobe, which appears to be in 5 different places at once. Then, immediately, I haven't seen her all day, Uncle. She disappeared after setting out the bedclothes last night. One of the palace maids had to help me into my luncheon dress. Alita, you let some sticky-fingered scullery wench lace up your Montfort silk gown. Have one of the footmen look for her and tell me to lay a few stripes on that elf's backside when he finds her. I hate how they treat them. It bothers me so. I read this. Okay, wager notes. Have you seen Ambassador Montilier trying to cool everyone's tempers after the Inquisitor ran out on the Exalted Council? The gall. Adar has some nerve. I'll go suck an egg. Have you noticed the runners at the Divine's quarters? Everyone is demanding the most holy address, the affront. Oh, you bitches. Fucking hell. I'm sorry, I had to go take care of a murder. Do you guys want to go see someone's guts strewn across the floor as you walk down a hallway, you fucking prissy bitches? Jesus. If anything, the Inquisitor's actions strengthened Ferelden's position. Oh my god. Arl Tegan is fuming. Arl Tegan can go suck a dong for all I care. I am stepping down gracefully, eventually. But this just proves my fucking point. You guys are all morons. Great. I'm so glad that we're leaving the control of countries and towns and everything else in the hands of idiots. It just brightens my day. Lord Cyril won't let him push. This is as good as sealed, my friends. We'll see. Liana.
Inquisitor, is there something I can help with?
How's the hero Ferelden?
How are things between you and the hero of Ferelden?
We're well, thank you. Our duties have kept us apart for a long time. Perhaps it is time to put duty aside and be selfish. I have sacrificed so much already.
How are your nugs? Ah!
Tell me about your nugs. Did you get any new ones?
Oh yes, a litter was born just a month ago. We are weaning them right now. If you are hoping for one, I'm afraid they're already spoken for.
Wait, this has become a business?
Your nug breeding sounds like more than just a hobby now.
It has certainly expanded. And who knows, if the Inquisition ends, there are worse things to do with my time. I find being with the little ones soothing.
What news have you heard?
Have your agents any news I should hear about?
There is activity in the Tirashan. Strange elves, like those at the Temple of Mythal. No news of Solus, however.
Okay, well then just saying hello.
Perhaps later, Liliana.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
Thank you.
I should look around.
Yeah, that was a bad person. I don't like that. Vivian.
Darling, what can I do for you?
You're the Divine
How
now.
is the Chantry treating you, now that you're Divine, Victoria?
Quite well, my dear. We had some work to do, persuading Fiona's malcontents to return to society. In the end, sanity prevailed. There
Good.
are still the occasional grumbles about having a mage divine, but they're easily silenced.
Well, goodbye.
We'll talk another time.
Well, I think there's assassins running about. Great. What's that? Dorian.
Quite the party, wasn't it? I hear it left the Orlesians and Fereldans completely aghast. Andraste's herald, the Inquisitor, toasting a Tevinter Magister. Not a bad scandal to leave on.
So you're an ambassador, huh?
What is this ambassadorship about, exactly?
I believe my father set it up, but the Imperium certainly didn't object. They'd love for the Inquisition to fall apart, so they're happy if it seems they consider this council a waste of time.
That makes no sense.
No? If Dredtevinter actually pushed for the Inquisition's end, everyone else would disagree on principle. So they send a nobody pariah and hope for the best. Makes perfect sense to me.
You've been gone a long time.
What did you do in Tevinter while you were away?
I went home. Twice. Father was only there once. Mother was drunk both times. I also went to Carinus to see my good friend Maeveris. Then I settled some of Alexis's affairs. That wasn't fun.
I'm sorry. Any thoughts on the council?
Any thoughts about the Exalted Council?
A few. Divine Victoria needs a new tailor for one. Vivienne always loved her ludicrous hats, but even she can't pull off that chantry monstrosity. As for this whole Exalted Council business, well, I warned you once that no one would thank you for saving the world. Sadly, I'm always right.
Yes,
so
you
long
are.
as the Inquisition's around to remind them they're not really in charge, they'll never sleep comfortably. Whether they have the guts to take action, I suppose we'll see.
Well, farewell.
Another time.
I look forward to it.
And I don't think anybody's up there, so I'm gonna go back over here and we can go back to what we were doing with the weird murder mystery bullshit that we're dealing with. Up here? Not up here. Oh, okay. Hard in Hightown. Donna left the tavern and headed out through a moonless night. Fog clung to the streets and buildings like cobwebs, and the heavy air threatened rain. Any other night he would have gone straight up to the barracks, but he had appointments to keep. The quays at midnight exchanged the cacophony of swearing sailors for the mournful sound of distant bells in the harbor. Donnan found Wagner and his two thugs waiting just out of sight of the harbor master's office in the fog. Wagner's white samite coat made him gleam like a smug moon. Monsieur, I'm not going to say that. I trust you brought my merchandise. Wagner smiled. Beside him, the tattooed Jason cleaned what might have been blood from his nails with his dagger. Donnan reached into his coat and pulled out a small cloth-wrapped bundle. We should discuss a few things first. Wagner's eyes gleamed in the reflected light of his pouch. Price, of course. He gestured to the scarred Ander, who held up a bag of coins. 100 crowns should suffice, yes? That depends. Donnan toyed with the twine, securing the bundle's wrapping. You killed Magister Dunwald, didn't you? After my run-in with your friends here, I realized that the only blade that could have made that kind of stab wound was your Jason's stone knife. Wagner shrugged. Men die all the time. Sirrah, we should not let the unpleasantness get in the way of business. Another gesture, and the Ander strode forward to stand just inches away from Donnan, brandishing the bag of gold like a flail. And Javelin? Donnan asked. I know nothing of your partner's fate. Donnan handed over the bundle, and the Ander dropped the bag at his feet to deliver the prize to his boss. Wagner eagerly unwrapped the bundle, revealing an ancient, rusty, and pitted short sword. He frowned. This is not the blade. Both Jason and Ander drew their daggers. Donnan held his ground. Pity you killed Dunwald for it, then. You'd think I'd kill a magistrate and not a guardsman? Wagner laughed. Unwise, Sirrah. That's all we needed to hear. Captain Hendelin stepped around the corner, and behind Donnan a dozen guards with her. For the first time in months, he saw what might have been a smile on her face. Good work, guardsman. We'll take it from here. Yeah, please be let out of this corner. Thank you. And here's another Illuvian. Let's take a different group with us, I guess. Still take Vivienne. Take Iron Wool and Dorian. No. If I take Sarah with me, I won't take Sarah with me. Let's do Dorian. And Solus has become the Dreadwolf, so that's fine. The only person I don't think I'll ever take with me is Varric, just because he's not very... Oh, there's people. Not very useful.
Hey, Ben Abasto Hassel. Guess they didn't feel like talking.
That path wasn't there before.
This place changes. It's part of the fade. We should know that by now. Okay. Let's go. It was this way. Well, we're back in Wonderland, and we're going to be going through another looking glass, it looks like. I don't trust any of this, honestly.
What's this?
I'd love to know.
All right, let's see where they were going.
1 second. Little path up here. Where does this go? Okay, so there's an Illuvian here.
Not precisely where we intended to go, darling, but still an amusing diversion.
Mm-hmm.
Ready when you are.
Come on, we can do this. Come on. Come on, stay down, bud. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on, stay down. Oh, come on, man. There we are. What's in the second attempt? Elegance eludes me. The aim is to improve the coordination of the body and sharpen the precision of the heart, but grafts do not live long enough to plumb their worth. The current process is ruin. This batch is lost. Begin again. Okay. Take that, please. Okay, now we can go down. Deep roads?
Those
We're in the
Kunari
deep
can't have
roads?
gotten far. Be ready.
Hi, big guy. Ow, big hops. There we are.
We need to find out what these Kunari were up to. So let's go see, shall we?
Okay, let's go.
Looks like there was a bad cave-in.
Bell quartz, interesting. Nori writing. This paper is covered in what appears to be mathematical calculation. It's extremely precise and detailed sketch of the wall has been heavily annotated with measured angles, dimensions, and several lines of text in Kulat. Whatever conclusions were drawn about the measurements are lost. The pages have been ripped seemingly by sharp teeth, and much of the remaining paper is hidden by a hardened layer of dried blood and dust from the cave-in. Okay.
Look at all that. The Kunari have a huge operation here.
Yeah, but for what?
This place isn't stable.
Damn. Okay, Bull, your big ass is taking up space. Move.
Boss, your hand's doing that thing again.
Well, maybe the anchor can make itself useful down here. Kunari were definitely up to something. Excavating that cave-in, maybe.
Watch your feet, everyone!
There we are.
How desperate are the Kunari to work in these conditions?
From Notebook in the Deep Road, Section 1. These pages are filled with sketches of elven statues matching the ones found in the area, along with notes of what looks like attempts to practice Kunlat. A boss, you all are. Ibadim? They all are. Basam. We all are. If Fenharel truly has agents working against us, then the Dread Wolf must be laughing at me. The Blight takes my clan, so I go to Kirkwall. Kirkwall goes to ruin. So I flee to the Qun. Now the Kunari bring me down into the lightless depths. And for what? Because the nursery rhymes I remember from childhood make me an expert on ancient Elven. These statues are old, better shaped than anything I've seen on the surface. Many of them are from Mythal, though, and Fenharel, not in a spot of honor, but guarding, attending. Protector and All-Mother, why are you honored here, so far from the light of the sun, and why was the Dreadwolf at your side? They probably used to work together. If they were actually mages and people, then that just makes it 10 times worse, because they were probably screwed out of things. Because the other elven mages probably did a lot of bad propaganda for them. A lot of lies. Well, let's keep going.
Look, someone up ahead. I think...
Stay back! Oh, wait. Your hand. Are you the Inquisitor?
Odd to find a human down in the deep roads at all, let alone surrounded by Kunari.
We don't have much time. Please, what the Vidasala is doing, you have to stop her.
The Vidasala? That's a high-ranking Bin Hasrath. Specializes in magic. Finding, studying, stopping.
Okay.
Not anymore. I don't care whether you serve Fenharel or not. Someone has to stop her.
What? You think I serve Fenharel?
Why do the Kunari think that the Inquisition serves Fen Harel?
I don't know. The Vidasala said it, and the Kunari here accept it as fact. We've had agents of Fen Harel causing trouble all over the crossroads. Sabotage, making spirits attack us. I assume the Inquisition was their army. That you came here because Fen Harel told you to.
No. Who are you?
Who are you exactly?
My name is Jeren. Sir Jeren, once. I was a Templar in Kirkwall, until I joined the Qun.
You're Kunari?
Kirkwall was madness. Chaos. The Kunari were like the eye of a storm. I stand for order and discipline. Protecting the innocent from magic. But this plan... it's as mad as Meredith ever was.
So what am I stopping? Stop what?
What is it you want me to stop?
This place is a lyrium mining and processing center. The Kunari need it for... Have you ever heard of Sarabas?
It's what the Kunari call mages.
Even as a Templar, I'd never seen anything like the power Sarabas can unleash.
Mm-hmm.
And now Vidasala is giving them lyrium. A lot of lyrium. It's part of something she calls Dragon's Breath.
That's a load of crap. There's no way the Vidasala would let any Sarabas within 1,000 feet of lyrium.
There's more to it than that, but I couldn't find out what. The Kunari don't like it when you ask too many questions.
Well, bud, I'm gonna ask some questions, so you're gonna have to deal with me. What is this place?
Where are we? Why are there elven mirrors in the deep roads?
This place is close to something like a lyrium spring. The more we mine, the more there seems to be. As for the mirrors, I don't know. Maybe the elves were mining here too.
What's your role in this?
What are you doing down here?
The Kunari wanted me to teach them everything I knew about lyrium. Where it comes from, everything it can do, how we put it to use. I knew enough from my time in the Order. They figured out more. I'm not sure how. Maybe they got to the Carter.
Only dwarves can mine lyrium, can't they?
The Kunari can't be mining their own lyrium. It kills anyone who tries, other than dwarves.
It killed the Kunari at first. But Kunari workers have a discipline only Tranquil can match. And they're quick learners. They figured it out.
What? Dragon's Breath, what's the goal? What can I do? What's Dragon's Breath?
That's not seriously the name of the plan, is it? Dragon's Breath?
You know that most Dragon's Breath destroys everything in its path, right?
Mm-hmm.
She said it would save the South. That can mean only one thing. An invasion.
Mm-hmm.
This mine is the only source of lyrium the Kunari have. They're using Gatlock, the explosive powder in the round casks, to mine, so they don't have to touch raw lyrium. If you get the primers from Central Supply, you can prime the Gatlock and detonate it. The mines will go up in flames.
Okay. Will that be enough?
Even if I succeed, will that really stop the Vidasala?
It would be a start. Deep stalkers and cave-ins will cut off reinforcements, but they'll still come when they hear trouble. You've got to find the Vidasala to end this war before it begins.
Get out of here.
There's no telling how bad things will get when I destroy the mine. You'd better get moving.
I will. Good luck, Inquisitor.
Let's go. We have a lyrium mine to ruin.
That ought to be fun. Got anything else here, buddy, that I can take? Well, you got the supplies, so I will take some supplies in a second. Gimme. Thanks, dude, man. Good luck. Fucking heard of him. Jesus Christ.
saw the Kunari make these things explode. Maybe we can use them to get out of here.
Gatlock, yeah? That'll definitely explode. Be careful.
Doesn't sound good.
Okay, fine. I'm running away now. Okay. Probably can't go that way.
Curious that the walls aren't glowing. Even the dwarven ruins in Crestwood held onto their light.
Mm-hmm. Listenable.
Keep feeling like I'm gonna bang my horns on this crap.
Are you concerned about fighting Kunari, my dear?
Nah. I mean, no, ma'am. I mean... what do I call you now?
Divine Victoria, or Your Holiness will do nicely.
I'm not Kunari anymore. Whatever they're doing, I'm ready to stop. So, nothing for you to worry about. Ma'am. I mean, Your Holiness.
Oh, I love that he gets so confused with what they call her. Oh, that's just a joy. Might as well take it. Ha 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 ha. Didn't mean to touch that. Whoopsie. Okay, let's go. Oh, dude, you're all by yourself.
I've lived with the Kunari threat all my life. If it escalates, it won't just be Tevinter fighting them.
That's true. Listen, Dorian.
If the Kunari wanted, they could make a fortune.
I've heard their mages is
I'm gone! Whoopsie.
Little wonder when they
Panic jump.
Can you imagine? Thought to be petrified with a small draft of lyrium.
and then told incessantly how much more civilized they are than the decadent South.
I am here as forward.
Okay, we're good. I missed some of that, sadly. But that's fine. There he is. Okay,
There's one of the mining platforms. Now we just need primers.
supposed to go this way?
This cavern is barely holding together.
They found us!
Okay, thank you for talking to me really creepily. I love that. That's where I came from.
That looks like a perfect target. Don't you agree, my dear?
Oh, yes it does. Coming.
The Catlock primer should be nearby.
That. Okay, let's go in there. Do I read this? Section 2. I see the agent of Fenharal caused trouble on the crossroads. I wish I knew. I wish whoever fights in the name of the old wolf was around to fight when the Darkspawn took my clan. Mine is not to question. I have chosen the Qun. The Qun will protect me. These statues are older than anything I saw in the days with the clan. The area's dwarven, though. What were the ancient elves doing down here? Mining? Where were the dwarves? Easier to have them mine it, not a trading post. You don't go into a friend's home, knock over their gods, and put up your own. Or I don't remember any legends about our people fighting the dwarves, though I remember my keeper telling a story about how the dwarves fear the sun because of Elgernon's fire, a metaphor for the elves of Arlithon driving the dwarves underground. Qunari like metaphors. I should share that. Okay.
What a well-oiled operation the Qunari have. I think we should explode it, don't you?
I gotta go this way first, though. Gonna save just in case. Might not go well for me. Who knows?
There.
That's a big man. Okay. Hey, big man, don't hurt me. Ow! Ouch. Stop interrupting me when I'm doing something, you fuckers. Dude, would you calm the fuck down? There. There we are. Is it over? Are we done? Communique in the deep roads. Half the message is written in an unfamiliar alphabet, probably Kunlat. The rest is common and carefully lettered by someone who is clearly struggling with the language. Vidithari, Kith, the best disruption of the Athasian Asara must be ended at once. Harach decreases with each. This line is crossed out. The dragon's breath must be complete. Locate and eliminate Bas Hisra. This is also crossed out. Eliminate agents of Fenharal. Time runs out. Okay. Heart of Rage. Let's listen to Vivienne.
Are you quite all right, Inquisitor? It hasn't escaped me that the anchor is acting up.
Hurts a lot.
When it flares, I feel the pain from my palm to my jawbone.
When we return to the palace, I'll find you something to ease that.
We should take a look
Thank
at it.
you.
Maybe between the two of us, Vivienne and I can find some way to slow it down.
I love you guys. Oh. I'll be sad when this is over. There they are.
We've got the primers. Let's
Okay.
go explode some Gatlock.
Well, let's go. This way. There we are. Fuck off. There we are. Goodness, Dorian. Okay. Alright, let's go this way. Okay. There we are. Climb. Oh, well, he's down there now. Okay. There's this one. Okay. Okay, just these guys. Come on. Come on. There we are. Okay, one last one. There you guys are. There we are. Okay. Mm-hmm.
That's it. Let's get out of here and warn the others about this Dragon's Breath plan.
I doubt the Oxmen or that rising floodwater will make it easy for us.
Yeah, that's true. 1 second, though. You go this way. I'm off the thing again. Whoops. Oh well. Come on, dude. Dead? Dead, okay. I'm up. This way. way, so... Come on, guys.
You are blind, Inquisitor. Fear the dark, Inquisitor.
You guys are rather annoying at that.
There's so much you don't see.
Uh-huh. Go that way, so... In order to go that way, I need to go this way, I'm assuming. Yep. Can I not? There we are. Hi, big guys.
You should see where that leads.
Okay. Up. Excavated caves. Grand stairway.
Poor man. He didn't make it far.
No, you really didn't, did he? Poor dude. I was rooting for you, buddy. Not that way.
So, who gets to tell Cullen and Josephine we're probably at war with the Qun? Anyone?
Don't look at me.
They're going to kill me.
Oh, well, you're not wrong. Go through.
Dragon's breath. The Qunari always enjoy their metaphors.
But what does it mean?
Who knows? Qunari agents moving through Illuvians to attack the south is bad enough already.
I still do not understand why they accused the Inquisition of serving Fenarel.
Fenarel could be real.
We know that Mythal actually exists. It's possible Fenharel is still here in some form too.
What you describe in the ruins certainly implies that the Dread Wolf of Elven legend is a real person.
Mm-hmm.
But how does that implicate us? What made them decide that the Inquisition serves this Fenharel?
Hopefully we will learn more after we have stopped them.
Let's see the Exalted Council try to disband the Inquisition after we've saved them from this dragon's breath.
We must find out what Dragon's Breath is first. For now, our only lead is the Qunari leader, the Vidisala.
Gentlemen!
My apologies, Lady Josephine. There has been an incident with one of your soldiers.
What do you mean?
How dare you? It was bad enough that the Inquisition chose not to inform the Exalted Council of the Qunari Corps.
Orlais would have been happy to help with the matter.
But now your own guards are attacking servants? You have overstepped your bounds.
Oh, go suck a dick, you fucker. Really? You cannot be serious, really?
My plan to seize power in Ferelden would hardly start with soldiers scuffling in Orlais or Altegan.
While the Exalted Council is our foremost priority, the Inquisitor will, of course, address this matter personally.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
always stands ready to assist the Inquisition, as always.
Secrets and lies. Do you understand why we fear your Inquisition? You act as if you're the solution to every problem. How long before you drag us into another war?
Really? And you're one to fucking talk.
What's going on here?
The Orlesians tried to take one of our people, Inquisitor. We've secured the area.
This is the Winter Palace. You cannot simply seize control when one of your guards attacks a servant.
The Inquisition is handling this. When some noble commits a crime of fashion, you can take over.
I only asked what he was doing.
And when I refused to bow to the Inquisition's dogs, you attacked me. How would you like us to handle the situation, Inquisitor?
How did the barrel get here?
That barrel there. Where did it come from?
I was ordered to bring wine for the guests.
You're lying.
Your Inquisition soldiers are completely out of control.
No, we're in control. Keep talking and you'll find yourself in chains.
Oh my god, why am I the one stuck with this headache? Can somebody tell me exactly what the fuck happened? What were you doing? What was he doing? What's in the barrel of wine? Because that does seem a little suspicious. I don't understand you people. Why? Why are you all stupid? Take the guard into custody. Arrest the Orlesian servant. Well, I look bad no matter what, so fuck it. Arrest the Orlesian servant.
Please take the servant into custody.
Right away, Your Worship.
Inquisitor?
Ambassador Montelier will explain later. For now, please hold the servant for questioning.
As you say, Inquisitor. Lord Cyril will hear about this.
Yes, okay, have fun.
Inquisitor, I also found this by the barrel. I can't read the language.
It's cool not.
Did you resolve the problem with the guard?
The guard is the least of our problems. Someone smuggled Gatlock barrels into the Winter Palace.
Exactly.
Smile, Inquisitor. There are many eyes upon us. At least now we know the true extent of the dragon's breath.
You're taking this well.
How are you still smiling?
Years of training as a bard, Inquisitor. We cannot show weakness now. Enemies could be watching, or we can let them see as idle conversation between two friends.
Okay, well, I don't smile, honey. Explain dragon's breath.
You think the dragon's breath is these Gatlock barrels?
Of course. A surprise attack, even through the Illuvians, would have met fierce resistance. But if everyone at the Exalted Council died in an explosion, the South would be rudderless, vulnerable to attack. This is what Corypheus should have done after the explosion at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. An attack as swift and unstoppable as the breath of a dragon.
Guard also found a note.
The guard who confronted the servant said she found this note near one of the barrels. It looks like Kunari writing.
Let me see. I picked some up from the Iron Bull, though I'm told my accent is atrocious. These are orders for positioning the Gatlock in the palace. When duty has been performed, report to the Vidisala through the mirror marked by a bookcase.
An invitation, how kind.
I've been hoping to meet the esteemed Vidisala. How nice of her to invite us over.
Good. While you do that, I will have agents locate the Gatlock barrels and remove them safely. I will also send word to my foreign contacts. We must see where else this dragon could strike.
Okay, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun. If you want to see previous streams that I've done, go check out my YouTube channel. Links in my bio. If you guys want to see me about to stream something, go check out my X or my Instagram. Link is also in my bio. Check out my schedule here on Twitch. If you don't want to do any of that for whatever reason, here is the stream schedule for this week. Now, next week it should be the same thing unless something comes up. And I will inform you guys if anything is changing or if I'm not going to be streaming for whatever reason. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, whatever the hell it is you guys want to do. And I hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are. Shall see you guys real soon. Bye!